everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming.
The show comes to you live from the... Stepping up is Rod Rorabaugh, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a fastball's in there for strike one. These Rockies guys, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
First pitch on the way. Sammy Ciani comes on with one away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Shot down the line, it's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
2 balls and no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
3-1 now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Aaron Schump is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The second for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. And stepping in, Jeremy Vasquez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jeremy Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air down the right field line. Rutherford finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Robert Byrne. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maciel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now is Mauricio Rivera. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rod Rorabaugh is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sammy Ciani. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maciel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box, Franklin Labor worked a walk his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
I got it.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So here is Aaron Schunk. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Corbin Carroll. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Called a strike there, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box, C.J. Abrams. And a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And now, Robert Byrne. He flew out in his last debut. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is.
Nope.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Blake Rutherford.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scrap.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Mauricio Rivera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swinging bunt. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fidel, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Up next, Rod Rorifon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sheets into foul territory.
Hey, we got 1 here, guys.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Strike 3 falls. He came with the palm ball there. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Sammy Ciani. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. So now here is number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 26.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in once again is Franklin Labor. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Schunk stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's the second out. Corbin Carroll will be the batter. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason. Yeah, that relief performance worked hard. He would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A 1-run finish.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all